I have created a large-scale drawing that was done with tools that are easy to wash away, like chalk, charcoal. And as I was creating it, I was already destroying it since I had to walk on it. It was covering the whole floor and it's extended to the exterior space too. So I had people walking on it. With time it faded completely, and from this drawing another drawing in space emerged and it became an installation. It was the second drawing was done with thread, put on little sticks, and it was a try to protect the first one, which was fading. So the whole drawing is done in a very childlike visual language, and it deals with situations where, as a child, I have felt that I do not have enough skill or enough understanding to deal with the situation. Then I extended it also to some adult stories, actually that I remember from the present time. And I created, I call them kingdoms that deal with these stories. What I've been trying to do is basically create a field that is supposed to be very little, because it's something that has to do with the child, so it should be a surface that the child can cover, but I extended it on large scale in order to confuse the adult person with this amount of information that is not said in a chronological order and is not really having good instructions how to follow.
This multimedia musical performance explored accumulation of electromagnetic fields that I am recording, not just in this residency in Spain, but in other places from where I passed. I try to collect different sounds that are under the human ear and then combine them in these installative and musical situations when I perform the sound of electricity that is generated in this space with the accumulation of other elements that in the end represent the cartographic image or cartographic image of a kind of information territory that is explored by energetic elements that surrounding us in our contemporary society.
Trabajo empecé a desarrollarlo cuando leí sobre la convocatoria y en cuanto vi que iba a ser una residencia en el antiguo matadero, en el Lava, empecé a pensar en el contexto de cómo se utilizaba este espacio. Me interesa intentar desnormalizar el espacio y lo que se hacía en el espacio, sobre todo cuando comenzó a usarse, que fue en los años 30. También el carácter hiperracional que intentaron darle con la división de tareas y de espacios, y también hago una conexión directa entre esas acciones que se les hacía a las reses con mi cuerpo. Son conexiones metafóricas, que sé que son metafóricas, y al final siempre insisto en que yo sigo viva, y un poco una de las conclusiones grandes que he tenido los últimos días es que las metáforas pueden ser útiles para activar la empatía, la comprensión. Con eso es con lo que creo que puedo trabajar. Desde una conexión entre dos activismos, el antiespecismo y el feminismo, porque hablo desde mi cuerpo y he utilizado específicamente un texto de un manual de Matarices de los años 30, porque me interesa cómo funcionan las palabras de otras personas en mí. Es uno de los recursos de la conferencia performativa. Y cuando introduzco en ese texto que no es mío mis palabras, creo que el efecto tiene fuerza. Es una interrupción que hace que la atención despierte.
I have a work about painting. Traditionally, gesture and recovery work the surface and produce shapes. I'm thinking about the relationship between surface and image. Traditionally, painting a flat surface that represents something by superposition. I work with this limit of painting, the surface, shape, and unicity. It's bring me to be interested by matrix, small, and reproducibility. I look painting as a volume. On this work, it's an accumulation of my paint experimentation.
My art is mostly related to historical concepts and mysteries and color systems and traditions of Valladolid inspired me to create the painting you see behind me. I'm planning to call him Guards of Pisuerga River, symbolically creating a kind of diorama in respect of Spanish culture, which influenced from this city many different towns and countries in Europe and world.